Hello. Welcome, everyone. I am so delighted that you are here. And today is the very best day of your entire life. This is the promise and the understanding from the great traditions like Dzogchen and Mahamudra and other traditions that remind us that our awakening is here now, that it's not something that we need to grasp for or reach out for, but in fact, it's always here now. And so the practice today is to look together at what's here and come into that space and that eternal knowingness that we don't need to strive and stretch and reach out for some elusive better day that will never come. But actually, we awaken in the midst of our lives, in the midst of this precious experience, this miracle that we're having right now together. So let's just close our eyes together because that can help kind of come into a space of looking within and just being with what's here in the body first. And so I invite you to put your hand, maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And I feel like this is when I do this, this really just brings me right back into just the knowingness of and the centeringness of just my body here now. And then let's take 3 cleansing breaths together. So let's breathe in, hold briefly at the top, and then breathe out through the mouth, like you're breathing out through a straw. Making that out breath just a little longer than the in breath helps activate the parasympathetic system in the body. So we're doing this to cue and return the body to a more natural state. So let's do that again together. Hold at the top and then exhale. And then once more again. And then exhale. And then just rest naturally. You can let your arms drop now down into your lap. And if you'd like, a suggestion is to rest one hand gently cupped over the other with the tips of the thumbs touching lightly. And then in terms of your posture, a suggestion is to feel like there's a string pulling your head gently upright. So it's like a very gently relaxed and awake posture. And then rest naturally. And then just notice the appearance of sound. letting the sound move through. Opening all the cells of your body to receive the sound. Again, this particular sound is deeply relaxing these frequencies, so just allow the body to open and receive sound. Now open up your awareness for your mind to be as wide as the sky. And as vast as the earth. Relaxing your attention becoming less interested in the sound and more interested in who or what is aware. Letting the sound float through like clouds in the sky. And notice the qualities of this open, awake space. Notice that the space itself is still, like the space in the room. undisturbed by the objects. Let your mind be like the canvas and the sound like the paint. Feel how, as the sound dies out, this same luminous, awake space of your mind is not dying out. Do you see? Can you feel how this same luminosity of your mind is not at all changed, even though the sound has receded? Like if your mind was a candle flame, the same luminous quality of that candle is here, regardless of the mind, of the sound, as it were. So just rest here, naturally, freely. Without going to the past, without anticipating the future. See how the mind is unstained and free. No matter what's happening right now. Luminous, pure. This is the nature of mind in its natural state. You are not diminished by any aspect of your experience. It's as simple as that. The teaching is that simple. That no matter what has happened to you in your life up until this point, and no matter what happens to you from now on, the same pure, luminous quality of your mind shines effervescently. It's not complicated. Do you see? Can you feel what I'm speaking to? In the same way that if we were to cut off your arm, no part of you would be diminished. See for yourself. The same you would be here. It's like that. Your experiences cannot harm the essential nature of your being. So you are safe. You can rest. You can trust this. You can trust you. You can trust life. Let your thoughts, let all experience be like background chatter at a restaurant. It's not important. Cast your gaze, rest back in the luminosity of your own mind. It's so utterly simple. Not as a way to bypass what's happening, but as a way to rest into what's real and true. Because when you rest in what's real and true, you realize that you are the resource you've been looking for. You have infinite capacity to be with what's ever happening in your life from a place of wholeness. From a place of infinite love and grace. Your thoughts are like they're the coyote, the trickster, trying to get your attention, trying to draw you away and out from the source of your own radiance. So come back. Your awakening is here now. Your mind can't awaken, but your heart can. Let your mind be a servant of your heart, the source of all knowing, the source of all truth. Do you feel me? And the Buddha got up from the tree and was said to have said that if he told people how simple awakening was, they wouldn't believe him. It's this simple. All of creation is a reminder of this, of the truth of your greatness, the truth of your luminosity. It's singing you home in every moment. You're never separate from this. Even in the darkest of moments, even in the most difficult, this is always available. stillness underneath the sound. Feel the sound dancing within. The dancing aliveness. Calling you home. And when you're ready, you can gently wiggle your fingers and toes, just coming back into the body, feeling the aliveness of the body, the aliveness of the space, the dancing luminosity of life in all of its forms of creation. Dancing within you and as you and through you. And I thank you so much for joining me. Blessings, 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 and love. Namaste.